Alright guys, welcome back to another Catan video, 1v1. And looking at the board, I want to go over here and point my road to the right so I can build down towards that ore port. Another good spot I'm thinking is probably somewhere over here. If we can get another wheat plus sheep would be nice. I don't mind the 3, 6, 11 spot only because 3 plus 10, 5 we are decently matched. And actually, I think we're going to get this entire board to ourselves on this side. So, that being said, what if I built over here, here? Well, never mind. What if I built over here? Could I reach there before he does? That's the question. Or should I go over here? No. I think I need to go over here and build towards that 8 of wheat spot. And if that gets taken, then I will build on that 3 to 1 port. And now we're just waiting for him to build his first settlement so we can start robbing him of all the cards he has. Gonna go ahead and buy my first dev. It's a knight. Was hoping for a utility card such as a road builder, but we will work with what we have. And yeah, again, I think it's really important for me to get to that wheat spot. I think I could have also taken... Yeah, I could have, in hindsight, taken the 6-4-3 and then built this way, but I enjoy the extra bit of sheep, or extra bit of brick that we have. So that's one less resource that I need to convert. And yeah, very shocking how we only received 2 ore so far. Yet, here we go. It's been a slow game. Depending on where he builds first, show is going to be very important as to how you want to play this game. If he decides to go over here ASAP, then we also need to race him. But if he builds over here on the 5-4, 4-5-3, then I don't mind sitting up first. So he does have enough. Okay, so he's going to go for that, which sucks, but understandable. Gonna go ahead and buy a dev card, another knight. And we can just go to 3 to 1 port instead. And gonna buy another. Okay, Year of Plenty helps us. All I'm looking for are 2 wood, so another 5 would be helpful. Alright, don't settle, please don't settle, please don't settle. Please don't settle. He settles. Still not the end of the world. He has 1 wood that we can mono, 2 wheat that we can take. Gonna go ahead and city this up. And he might be able to plow us. I'm gonna take a risk. Now he might be able to plow us actually. Okay. I know for a fact he has 1 wood. Steals from us. We're gonna put it on the 8. And actually put it on the 4, block all of his sheep production. Good block. And I'm really looking for... I want to mono all the wood he has. I'm gonna put it on the 8 and block his brick intake. 3 is good for us. More dev cards. So I'll buy 1 dev card and then city this up. And he also has 2 ore right now. I could mono that wheat that he has at the moment, but I'll wait. He's gonna city up that 9, makes sense. Perfect. Now that I have the wood, I'll take this and I'll take that, block him. And now a 5 or a 9 should just do the job for us, and should be, well, let's use our sheep. And now we are officially cooking. Next city would be on the 8 and the 4. I could have bought a dev card, but I don't really need it at the moment. Gonna go ahead and pop twice. And I'm gonna put it on the 5 because I know it hasn't rolled and he's running out of all of that. And he has a whole bunch of wheat. Oh man, a wheat mono here would be so juicy. God. But I don't regret the wood that we got. The wood that we got was very much needed. Good block on our side. All we now know is that there are a bunch of utility cards left, so we could go for the connect over here, I would say. He bought 2 dev cards, not the end of the world. Massive, massive blocks. Could have a mono. Could mono 2 ore, which isn't good for him. If you want to go for quick settles, I'm thinking here and here would be good. Another year of plenty makes sense. He's going to take road. And we most certainly have army on lockdown. Or not. Looking for 10, 8, and 3. Every single time he receives wheat, I receive wheat. I'm going to go ahead and I'll block his 10. Only because I know that hasn't rolled in a while. Okay. Maybe the 5 should have been a better block. Yeah, I'm going to move it and put it on the 5. Let me roll first. Perfect. Take that. And I'll put it on the 5 so he doesn't... Well, I guess there was no need. I'll use the knight and move it back on the 5 only because he has so much brick right now and he has almost 0 wood, so that's being stuck in his hand. He got his brick back. Good for him. I'll put it back on the 5. Got some wheat. And because I don't have any sheep, I'll just go ahead and city up for 10 points. Actually, 1, 2. Only buying dev cards because I know the deck is hot right now. And I'm going to move it back on the 5. Good city on him. There is still a mono out there, and he could have a mono. He could also have another VP. There's a road builder that we wanted. I would love to go for a surprise win. So if I can get to 13 points somehow, then I would love to take road away. And surprisingly, our ore production has been pretty low this entire game, I would say. I thought I'd be flooded with ore, but that has not been the case at all. Gonna put it on the 4. Don't really need a city at the moment. Good block, and I will go ahead and I'll put it back on the 5. Ooh, maybe one more rotation. I should have kept it on the 4. But he got the wheat or the sheep that he needed. Please 7 out. Didn't 7 out. Got a mono. So I'll definitely mono all of the ore, is what I'm thinking right now. He still has a good amount of ore. He has a good amount of brick as well. Let me go ahead and... This is tough, because, yeah, it doesn't really do anything for our hand, so I'll wait it out. Three and 3, 2 roads. He's gonna not build. Go for the connect. I still have a lot of... Well, let me not use the brick. 1, 2, 3. Use this and buy a dev card another night. And I wouldn't be surprised if he decides to just quit at this point. That's a good enough mono for me. I'll take all the wheat we get. Go ahead and buy out the dev. And then I'll city up. So we have 4 roads in our hand. He's at 11, I need to remember that. And there could be a possibility that we could win with just road. But I do need to city up and build a lot of settlements. So I'm going to go ahead and prioritize that first. So he is at 12. I see that we can get 3 points by 1, 2, 3, and then another city. So let's go ahead and target that. So let's use the road builder and build 1 settlement spot over here and 1 over here. And if we roll a 6 or a 4, then we'll go ahead and build over here so that 9s and 5s can give us free cards. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Take a wood and build over here. No 7s for him just yet. He is playing a dangerous game. Goes for the connect, doesn't matter. Still at 12, we're at 13. Kind of a close game, but we have a clear path to victory. Now he's at 13. And I think the block is just the 5 wood. And using the road builder 1 over here. As well as 1 over here, why not? 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and select that and build over here just so that he doesn't take the brick port. And now 11s can also be free cards for us. So yeah, we just need a city or settlement. We get the wood, massively helpful. And 1 more turn and we win, really. There we go. So I'm just going to do this, buy that, and that is game over. So yeah, or we cheap for the win, another good round, another frozen game at the end, and overall, a fun match. It was pretty close, and I don't think we made any mistakes, I would say. At first I was not sure if we made the right decision with d6 311, but overall I think it worked out well for us. So that's going to be it for this game. I will see you guys next time.